And I'm lying on my stomach now. And I know it's dirt because I'm feeling it in my mouth. And then they frisked me and then somebody said, shoot him in the head. And somebody else said, no, don't shoot him, huh? Don't shoot him. Because they have hunters around here and they will hear the noise. Cut his throat. And somebody put the foot on the back, on my back and pulled my head back. And I heard a woman's voice say, cut his throat, cut him like a pig. And they pull, and because my hand's out, I try to push away the hand, but they're on top of me, eh? And I feel the knife is serrated like a bread knife. And they pull it across my throat and they push my head back down. So they pull my head up. And I thought, okay, pretend you're dead. I knew I wasn't dead, eh? I said, pretend you're dead now, boy. So I don't know why I did it. I said, I don't know why I did that. I figured I must have saw it in a movie. When you're dying, you're supposed to go, and then they say, let me go. And they jump in the car, and I hear it go, I ran out of gas. Remember, I was going to get gas and put air in the tire. And because they had a lot of cars there, I didn't want to put the gas. I went for the air first. And I hear somebody say, yeah, he have a kill switch on this shit. He have a kill switch. But I'm not thinking, it's only after I realized I ran out of gas. So they say, there we go, yes, there we go fast. That's okay. In my mind, I say, okay, they're going. Then I hear a fella say, that's so-and-so still alive, you know. So another one says, shoot him in the head, shoot him in the head. And they say, nah, hunters go hear it. They say, I'll cut it through again. And I come back and they cut my throat again. And they say, throw him over the hill. I'd be speculating. I really don't remember how I felt. I remember what I did. I was in survival mode. The media had come down hard on me and were pointing fingers as if I was responsible for her death. It was a great loss. Continues to be a great loss. I miss her. I think of her. There's not a day that goes by. Look around. The only picture I have, and I have had hundreds of women in my life, like KFC, in and out. And if you look, the only picture I have of anybody else besides my children is her. Right? That's her there. I pray for her every day. She was young. And I think her sister really said it, found the perfect words. In her eulogy, she said that Catherine was like a beautiful china cup, fragile, and we didn't know how to handle her with care. And that is so true. How I started Tele-Direct, people ask me, how did you get that idea? I said, no, I'm not bright, right? I didn't sit down, you know, there are two ways people get motivated. You're either inspired, you're bright and you get inspired, zapped. Inspiration or desperation. What always drove me was desperation. I did not want to be poor. I came from a relatively privileged family, so I never know what it is to do without a meal or go barefoot to school. I never knew that. But I knew people who did, and that was fearful. When I reflect, I think that my life is as ordinary as you get. Even though friends and family say it's an unordinary life you've lived, Peter. Also, friends say, people who don't know me very well say, boy, you've had a rough life, boy. How you survived? The truth is, I had a very gentle, lovely life. I mean, the first half. I'm looking forward to my second half.
At 70?
At 74. Yeah, the first half. I'm taking an intermission right now, right? A little breather, and then I'm coming back for them like the mini skirt. You know, back in fashion. I can't judge. Let them judge me. I am not all bad, and I'm not all good. I'm human. I have made some mistakes, and I will continue to make mistakes. But I don't think, Sherry, that I have ever gone out of my way or set out to hurt anybody.
But how would you feel if you had him.
To listen to now,
him
yeah.
to listen now.
I would probably cry. If he was talking this way, I'd probably cry and say, I never knew they felt that way. Because people don't share feelings. We talk about events, but we don't talk feelings. It wasn't always I was able to say to another man, I love you. And then just pure, I love you. I really love you. It's not a sexual love, I love you. And there are a lot of friends I have I love. I really love. I'll do anything for them. Right? So, I wish I had that. Right? And maybe my kids might be different, and we're all different. Don't shit what he had to say. You never know.
Really think that is the case?
I don't know. I really don't know. Like, one is asking, how you want to be remembered? I say, there's a hymn. And when I go to funerals, all I ask you is to remember me as loving you. I say, I just love you. Right? I didn't always do everything right to you, but I did what I thought was right. And I may have been wrong 9 or 10 times. But remember, it came from here. It really was out of love I said what I said to you or did what I did to you. Right?